Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kid Tarot, where we are honing and learning our tarot skills as we go. I am back with a new deck. So happy Saturday, first of all, to you guys. I'm back with a new deck, Dreams of Gaia. So I've already blessed the deck. I actually just finished just kind of doing a purification cleanse on my living space. And I also had a really amazing day today. I went and got my very first reading with a medium or psychic today, and just got some really beautiful affirmations, and was able to do some shopping for the altar. So I just kind of perused around the store and picked up some new things, so you may see some of those here. I've also collected some stuff on my travels, so those will kind of come into the deck as well. So I'm gonna keep that up there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I do see I'm a little oriented the other way. So as you guys just saw, like, I'm opening this deck with you for the first time right now. So we're gonna shuffle together. I'm going to do as I do. Going to shuffle the deck, pull cards, messages from the universe, spirit, ancestors, all those concerned with the highest good and highest good of all those concerned with us, which is everyone, and interpret the messages that we're receiving. And I may or may not dip into this little book. We'll see. We'll see. So, whew. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. I definitely had to push myself to get out of the bed and do things today. Not that I didn't have things that I needed and wanted to do, but I just got back from a lot of travel and just a little bit wiped out. And I wasn't doing as much as I could have to just really protect my energy and maintain myself, if you will. I was eating out, having some good food, enjoying myself. So now it's replenishment. Okay, so I've never used this deck. Actually, looks like I am looking at the face of it. I said I usually like to not look at the face. I've never used this deck before, so I can't really tell you too much about it. All I can say is I felt, out of all the tarot decks that I was staring at, I felt like Gaia was just calling out to me. I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and then we're definitely gonna have to look them up because, let's see. I think I'm supposed to take this one. Alright. And maybe that one. So we'll do that. How about we'll do that? And maybe that one. Alright, so let me show you guys the 4 cards that I'm looking at so that you can draw your own interpretations as well. Got a glare there. We'll deal with that. That. It's the second card. I'm just getting drawn into his hands here. The 3rd card, and then the card that was on the bottom of the deck was this one, and it felt important, so I guess I'll just pull that one out and we'll go from there. I may run away from this camera and go get my tarot deck as well. I just feel like I need to clarify some of this. Okay, so before I even dive into the booklet, I just want to talk about what I'm feeling as I look at this. So looking at these dreams of Gaia, we do see these almost mystical looking God or human spiritual divine beings. The first card has an angel with wings with 2 swords, one facing up and one piercing down into his hand. We see blood spilling here. We see the chakra light system, connecting him to the spirit world, the universe. We see stardust sprinkling down into his crown. Almost looks like it's, circling him, like it's radiating from him, through him, with him. And he's in these divine white robes. And he just has this very, I don't know if you can really see his face, but he just has this very pensive look about himself. So then we see in the stark opposition this lush green god with this red pendulum in his third eye. Also see another version of an eye here. Beautiful headdress. Seeing this theme of crowns. Even with the hair flowing, you see this theme of crowns. Connection to the higher source. Having all light chakra bodies lit. Here we're looking more at the moon. And so just kind of staring at it, I feel like I'm being asked, like these are versions of your bodies almost, and you're being called to focus on all of them. Your spiritual body, your physical body, your earthly body, your intuitive body, this moon and light, the dolphins, this old energy, this old souls, old knowledge, and this hands, I'm itching on the back of my head. These hands lit up. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling a lot of tracking consciousness and asking myself where my consciousness lies. And in my hands, it often feels like there's some type of heat or power or concentration there. And then this last one, just in time for Beautiful Pride Month, this beautiful rainbow of light spectrum shooting out. Again, up and through the womb. This goddess is maintaining her dark and light energies, and through that she's pulling out the full spectrum of her chakra system, and just bursting and radiating out love light, the top of her crown. We see on this side, her masculine, her dark, her her feminine energy, this kind of womb energy I'm hearing, and then this spiritual light creation type of energy is what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm still mixing that up. All right, so going to the book, let me find the definitions for these guys here. All right, so this card, let me set it up. This card is 8 of Fire. Keywords are action, change, transformation, transmutation, rebirth, freedom, renewed purpose, joy. Key phrases: transformation through action, change on a physical level, it's time to act, give something a new purpose, transmute negative energy, a renewed sense of purpose, don't be lazy, inaction may yield unwelcome changes. So we have been feeling like major changes were on the way for us. And looking through the keywords of this 8 of Fire card, and looking at the way that he's not only wielding a sword, but also being pierced by it. Inaction in that sense, it does feel like will cause more of a problem, but it's going to come to him one way or the other. So it's almost like choose how you want this to occur in your life, and get active about it. We've wished, we've prayed, and I'm just hearing that you are the most direct conduit to change in your life. So resources are at the ready. It's now time for you to take action. All right, here's our beautiful green lush card. Feels like grounding energy to me. Feels like connecting with nature. Let's find the let's find the card. All right, major arcana, right? So that's just because we're all learning together. That card that we just had out, the 8 of Fire, is a minor arcana card. This card here is a major, and I'm still pulling for the book. Self. I am, identity, self-realization, self-manifestation, centerpiece acceptance, key phrases, establish unique and individual identity, be free of definitions and labels, you have unlimited potential, the past and how it shapes us, identity is fluid and changing, right in June, right? Who you are is not for you to determine. Who you are is not for you to determine, it's to discover. Fitting in with the wrong crowd. So, we've been seeing a lot of tarot readers talking about that lately. Relationships that we have in our lives that are no longer serving us. Let them go. Know who you are. Aspiring to be different. A path of loving expansion. Let go of herd mentality and think for yourself. I'm also hearing produce for yourself. Action through that 8 of fire. All right. I'm seeing I'm going to have to learn some Roman numerals here. All right. So here we go. I'm looking for the little symbol. This book is really beautiful. So each one of the, since we're learning together, each one of the symbols represents an arcana. So this triangle symbol here facing down is a sweet suit of earth, suit of water, this one with no line going between it. Suit of water. All right, page 92. Flip. All right. So we have 3 of water. Am I guessing? 3 of water. Three of water. Keywords: satisfaction, pleasure, joy, hopefulness, anticipation, attachment, expectation, and disappointment. Key phrases: celebrate your victories, take satisfaction from your endeavors, look to the future with anticipation. Your success will continue, a rewarding outcome, an exciting future. Free yourself of unrealistic expectations and allow the outcome to manifest freely. I mean, doesn't he look like he is in so much joy? Ooh, y'all hear my neighbors? Y'all hear my neighbors? All right. And last but not least, we want her full glory. All right, so this suite with the line facing up is air. And air starts on 62. And we have card 1. Ace of Air. This is the minor arcana of air. Keywords: new ideas, personal truths, pardigans, originality, individualization, motivation, choices, and belief. Key phrases: a new personal ideology, unlearn and let go, fact and genuine knowledge, honor personal truths, reality is first conceived in the mind, know your mind, be excited and motivated, old beliefs sabotaging future goals. So it's kind of hilarious. I wish you guys had been part of my reading today because this was pretty much everything that he gave to me, but I guess it's the message for the collective as well. We're all pretty, well connected and on a journey together. So I'm not going to add too much more onto that. I just wanted to do this reading for myself with you. If you got anything out of that, please drop it in the comments. If there were any syncs for you, I'm just curious to know, how that experience is going for you guys. I'm going to just show you some of this beautiful deck. So all the minor arcana are the 4 elements. Wow, how beautiful is that? I'm guessing that's light. Ooh, gosh, guys, it's a beautiful deck. I'm excited to speak with Gaia more intensely. I've been feeling called to sit outside and really just connect with nature, and just have a true conversation and experience with. So that's right, just sit and just study. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read that card for us, and I'm gonna close out this reading. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. We learned in the upright, this is air flowing up, and we have card 3. 62 for air. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Here's throat. Clear the throat chakras. Ooh. Ooh. 3 of air. Keywords: education, right? We said study, talent, study, willingness, guides, teaches, comprehensions, communication, perception. Key phrases: expand your mind. Every experience offers a lesson. Education is a lifelong process. Learning aids comprehension. Lessons repeat until we understand. Learning transforms talent into skill. Don't kill the messengers. And ignorance is nothing to be proud of. All right, mother. We're going to leave it right there. Get yourself educated, she said. Ignorance is nothing to be proud of. All right, you guys. You heard her. Let's get to it. I love you. Have a beautiful Saturday.